What is up, you guys? My name is Roman, and my pronouns are he, him, and his. And today I'm going to be watching and reacting to uh, Goodbye, Goodbye Alan Grant by Swerve. Now, yesterday I woke up to some unfortunate news that we have lost. Basically, the for those who don't know, the Jurassic, um, the Jurassic Park actor, the Sam Neill, the actor that most notably played Alan Grant in the Jurassic Park slash Jurassic World series, has unfortunately died. He has unfortunately passed away. Uh, we don't really know what he died of. I mean, he had blood cancer for like a while, but they said he was cancer free, or he said he was cancer free before he died, but I don't know. It's not really stated what he died of yet, but either way, he has passed and he will be truly missed. So this video is, I guess, kind of a tribute to him. And I've seen some of Swerve's videos. I've even reacted to him before. He does Jurassic World related content. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Well,
Wait. R.I.P. the Dinosaur Man. Wait, hold on. Sam Neill, Dr. Alan Grant. Thank you, Dinosaur Man, 1947 to 2026. Yep.
well, I knew this day would come eventually. I just wasn't really expecting it to come so soon. If you guys haven't seen the news by now, or you probably already saw by the title and thumbnail, but unfortunately, the incredible Sam Neill has
Oh,
passed away. Now, you guys know that I'm a Jurassic channel, so of course I had.
sorry, guys. My internet's glitched, or I don't know why, but maybe it's because I have so many tabs open, but sometimes it lags, so forgive. I apologize if it lags.
Or you probably already saw by the title and thumbnail, but unfortunately, the incredible Sam Neill has passed away. Now, you guys know that I'm a Jurassic channel, so of course I had to cover this, and it's to me it feels like the closest you can get to a loved one or a family member who's not really close to you, if that makes any sense, but feels such heartbreak for all of this. For me personally, Sam Neill was just, he was a ray of sunshine in every single aspect of imagination. Like, I just knew anytime that he would post on Instagram, it would be one of his funny stories with
Same here, bro. He was magic.
Ian Malcolm, sorry, Jeff Goldblum, or it will be something to do with his farm or his Two Paddocks winery. And it was just, and everything about it was just always enjoyable. So it really does hurt to see that he has sadly moved over to the other side and has passed on, because he was, in today's world, he was just somebody that you can always look towards and be thankful to have as a human being. He was so kind-hearted and generous, and I don't know. I'm really lost for words. I've had maybe about 8 hours or something to get used to everything that's happened. And truth be told, I just I can't. It's
Yeah.
because just in April he said that he was able to beat blood cancer, I think it was. And
Mm.
April was not that long ago. They confirmed that, they as in his family, they confirmed that he was cancer free when he passed and everything. So I don't know. It's just really unexpected. I know it must be incredibly unexpected for the families as well, and I just can't imagine what they're going through. But as I was saying, he was a ray of sunshine. Like, that's the best way to describe it. Unfortunately, I never got to meet him, and it was one of my lifelong dreams to meet Alan Grant. What child growing up with Jurassic doesn't want to meet Alan Grant?
I know, same here, bro. I would have loved to have met him too, but and I didn't think I would ever get to meet him. But uh, either way, I'm sad I never got to meet him in person either.
And unfortunately, I never got to see him or meet him or even just say thank you for everything, because without him, I don't think I'd be into the Jurassic franchise as much. Growing up, like
Same here.
many kids, obviously, we love Jurassic Park, we love dinosaurs. But for me, he never really got me into dinosaurs, and I've never really liked paleontology personally. But I know there's a big amount of people out there who actually fell in love with paleontology because of Dr. Alan Grant. But for me personally, he I liked him because of the way that the actor was. The character himself was phenomenal. He was great, and he had great development, character arcs, and everything. But Sam Neill himself was somebody that I always looked to as an inspiration, and somebody that I could always feel as though I could be that person and learn from him, and be a better person in life. And that's why I've always strived out to be a kind, honest person, and to always help out people when they need help, and just try to make the world a tiny bit of a better place. And that is pretty much down to the way that Sam Neill always was. And granted, that was more later in my life, because I never really fell in love with the Jurassic franchise until maybe about 2017, 2018, where I started taking it a bit more seriously. But from the moment I've started following Sam Neill and seeing all of his funny videos on his Instagram and on his Twitter, and then eventually stopped using Twitter and stayed on Instagram. But ever since I followed him, I knew that I'd made the right decision, because it was something that I could just look towards and realize that maybe the world isn't as shit as we're all being portrayed to be over on social
I never really followed him, but I didn't also follow him, but I totally get what you mean.
media and the news and everything. But one thing, I'm looking at him right now on my other monitor, the amount of messages on social media from people that I've never seen before, people who are high up in movie fandom and celebrities, everything, it's so heartwarming to know that he is basically somebody with no haters, because he was just a great guy. He genuinely was just a great guy, and he had so many morals, and he put stuff forward like that as well. He's just, it hurts. It does hurt. And it's never going to be the same. It really isn't. I always wanted just one more movie with Alan Grant, and maybe have him appear as a cameo or something. But
Oh, really? You mean like after Dominion? I mean, yeah, I guess I could see that, but nah, or I don't know, but not to be hard, but I feel like I didn't feel like I needed that. I think Dominion gave him a proper ending to his character arc, but that's just me. But cool.
it's just clocked to me that that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
On the bright side, at least his Hollywood deal isn't over yet. I think his last movie that he'll be appearing in is Godzilla vs Kong, or Godzilla Kong Supernova. Movie that he'll be appearing in is Godzilla vs Kong, or Godzilla Kong Supernova, which is in March of 2027. So we have that to look forward to. I think there's a couple other projects that he's a part of that will be releasing later this year as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he has finished filming Godzilla Kong Supernova, and I think he has one other film that he stars in. So yeah, he's got like at least two more, or maybe more. He's got either way. He's got a couple more films that we're gonna see him in. So we are gonna see his. So we are gonna see him on screen a couple last times.
But since Godzilla and Kong's somewhat similar to the Jurassic franchise,
Yeah.
it'll be reminiscent to go back and well, not go back, but to just watch him again, and hopefully,
Yeah, it's cool. We're in a way gonna see Alan Grant and the MonsterVerse or a Godzilla, or yeah, totally.
hopefully, it'll be all right.
Yep.
Yeah. But honestly, what I just wanted to say in this video was a big thank you to Sam Neill for making me the person that I am today and for giving me somebody to look up to when I was a kid and to really enjoy everything. And he was without a doubt my favorite actor and character in the Jurassic franchise.
Yep.
And I know eventually everybody has to pass on, but I just knew that Sam Neill was going to be the one that would hit the hardest. Um, and it really hits home. Like I said, I think this is the closest you can get to feeling like you've lost a relative. It
Hmm.
hurts. It does hurt, and I'm sure loads of you guys out there are hurting as well. But he did great things. He did absolutely great things in his life, and I'm just thankful that he helped me build a career by simply just being my favorite character.
Yeah, I'm sure he did the same for most of us, actually.
Loving him and watching him through Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3, and then eventually seeing him in Dominion. I think I almost shed a tear once I finally saw him in that Dominion trailer in my trailer reaction. So I think that kind of goes to show how much of an impact he had on me. So yeah, Sam Neill, thank you for everything, and may you rest well. Jurassic's never going to be the same without him. It really isn't.
No. Well, oops. Fudge. Come on. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. It just went on to something else for a second. Man, I am out of it today. My technology is really not cooperating with me. Today is just not my day. Hold on. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Um, yeah, sorry about that last part. I had to do a cut because it just went on to something else. I accidentally forgot to take. I actually watched this while it was. I accidentally watched this while it was still on my from my straight from my watch later list. So it accidentally went on to something else just for a second. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Uh, I I feel the same way as you Swerve. As Swerve. I think it is basically almost the closest it is to losing a relative, even though I never knew him personally. Even though we never knew him personally, still he is he will be forever missed in our heart, and it, it won't be the same without him in Jurassic World, but he's in a better place now, and it's and yeah, so be sure to subscribe to Swerve. I will link him below, and make sure you also like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you miss Sam Neill, or if you're gonna miss him, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye bye. Moment of silence for Sam Neill.